Hey everyone, happy Friday. It's Joe here from the Bill Coors Wellness Center. I'm bringing you all the Friday WOD. On Fridays we use equipment. So I've got my pair of dumbbells here. These are a pair of 25s. Whatever dumbbells you have, if they're 10s, 5s, whatever you've got, anything's better than nothing. So let's get started. First, go check out the dynamic mobility warm-up break from today. And then let's get rocking with our workout. Today's workout is going to be, obviously we're using dumbbells, but full body, we're doing some functional moves, but we're doing a little bit of pumping moves too. So we're going to get an arm pump, we're going to do some push-pull, legs, the whole thing. We're going to do some fun exercises. So first exercise is going to be stand up tall. We're going to do a simple curl to press. So what we're doing here is a curl to a press, but it's more than just that because we're focusing on our posture. Notice I'm not hunched over, looking at myself in the mirror, doing swinging arm curls. What we want to do is bring these shoulder blades back, building posture while we're exercising. So standing up nice and tall, retracting our shoulder blades, not hunching, bringing these shoulders up. So just holding this position right here should be difficult, but we're going to curl with no swing and a press overhead, controlling the weight throughout the entire movement. Now, for the reps for this workout, it's really going to depend on you. For me, with these 25s, I'm going to be doing 10 to 12 reps, 3 rounds through. Say you have weight that's too heavy, probably not good. We probably need to lower the weight, but say the weight's too light, go 3 sets of 20 or 4 sets of 20. This is just the exercises. Do what you feel like your body can do and what your weights and equipment allows you to do. So, first set, curl to press. Next one, we've got a fun one. It's called a crunch goblet squat. So I'm holding the weight out in front. So obviously the further away from the body, the harder it is. We don't want it very far away, but we're not resting it. We're going to be actively engaging our core and stabilizers. So this is it right here. You can tell the weight is a little bit away from the body. Now the heavier it is, the harder it's going to be. So bringing it closer into the body will make it a little bit easier. But we want to use our core and our upper body muscles to be able to hold this dumbbell out in front of us. I'm getting deep as I can. I'm going to sit for 1, 2, up tall. Again, the weights are really going to depend the amount of reps. Like I said, around 10 to 12. If you can do more, crank out more. Again, keep that weight about 6 inches away from the body and still keep these shoulder blades back. Core is engaged and you're squeezing that weight together. It's not all the way out, but it's not all the way in. Find that happy medium. Feel the burn. Next, we are going to the floor for a dumbbell pullover. Now, if you all have a bench at home, if you have like a bench actually for bench press, this is a great time to get on the bench. You don't need it though. We're going to be on the floor for a dumbbell pullover. So 2 ways you can hold it. You can hold the dumbbell by the head, or you can hold the dumbbell like this. That's how I'm going to hold it when I'm from the floor. Soft bend in the elbows right here, and feet pulled in like this, like a sit-up, and I'm going to slowly lower it down. Now you're going to feel this. It's important to have a soft bend in the elbows. You're going to feel this in the core. You're going to feel it in your lats. You're going to feel it in your chest. And I want to go slightly over the chest line and then slowly back. Nice deep breaths. Control that weight. Again, be sure that you have a soft bend in the elbows all the way up, all the way down. Now, if you're on a bench elevated, you can actually take this a little bit past parallel if your shoulders will allow it. Past parallel. Again, soft bend in the elbows, and then bring it up. But that's if you have a bench, you don't need it. Next, we are actually going to stay on the floor for another chest exercise. We're going single arm floor press. So, 2 ways to do it. You can stay in that sit-up position like we were just in, like this. Or if you want to advance it, you can get in that glute bridge, tabletop. But we want to work on our anti-rotational muscles here. So this is not only a press, but a core exercise. Notice my elbow is not flailing out. I've got it in under 45 degrees. And I'm not letting the weight control me. I'm controlling the weight. I'm retracting my shoulder blades. Just like a bench press or any kind of press. Retract those shoulder blades. Keep those elbows in. Control the weight. Excellent. So after, also go weak arm first on that. My weak arm is my left arm, so I'll go left first, then right. Make sure you do the amount of reps with the strong arm as the weak. We don't want to get unbalanced. So you go 12 left, you go 12 right. If you do 10 left, you go 10 right. Next, we are going to stand it up for one of my favorite. We're going dumbbell swings. We're going to crank it up here. Now this one, you're probably going to be able to do more reps. I wouldn't go any over 30 reps on this. I would stick to 20 right here. So 20 is what I'll say. But if you have a lighter weight, you can always go up. I'm going to do double dumbbell. If you have a single dumbbell, it's going to look like this. You can either hold it like this. Just make sure you have a good grip on it. Or you can interlock your fingers. Double is going to be regular hold. And be sure you are hip hinging, keeping that core and the low back tight. I know a lot of y'all have said, I've heard in the past, it hurts my low back to do swings. You're supposed to be keeping this pretty tight here. So you're bending over, but you're upright posture. So right here, slow motion, that power is going to come from the hips and soft bend in the elbows. It's not a shoulder exercise. All that power is coming from the hips. So dumbbell swings, you're going to hit about 15, 20, or 30, wherever your weights have you at. Next, we've got a fun one. Little balance exercise along with core. Another unilateral one. We're going to do a tripod row. So this is a tough one. Get in this bear position, and you're going to row. Now there's a lot going on behind the scenes on this exercise because it's a lot of, again, anti-rotation, core stability, shoulder stability. You're holding a lot of that upper body weight on that one arm. Your knees are off the ground in the back, but you're rowing, squeezing and holding. Don't rotate with it. You want an anti-rotation. Row, you're going to feel your body want to fall down because you have weight on one side and you're holding the other. That's why we engage our core. That's what we're doing. So not only is it a pull, but you're getting a lot of core action. Your shoulders are going to be burning. It's a really good exercise. Another thing to focus on, out here, we don't want to flail this arm out. Nice wide stance with the feet and keep this dumbbell in tight. Bring it to the ribs. Elbow is coming right to the ribs, dumbbell holds, and then back down. So control the weight, keep it in tight. Nice, slow, controlled movements. Good stuff. Last exercise here. We are in what we call a plank position. You've all been there before. But on the plank, we're going to spice it up with kind of a prehab move. It's called I.T.Ys. So while we're in the plank position, I'm going to do the plank on the dumbbell just because it helps the wrists a little bit and it elevates you up. But from this plank position, we're going to go I-T-Y. So I should say Y-T. So again, I'm not falling. I'm not falling when I'm in the plank. I'm nice and tight. So all the way out, 45, 90. That's one. So 2, 3, and so forth. Remember, do the exact same on one side as the other. Make sure you're engaging that core, slowing it down. That's a core exercise that, once again, a lot is going on, more than just you flailing your arms up. Be under control, move slow. And that is going to be the Friday Dumbbell WOD. Y'all go through 3 rounds, around 3 sets of 10. Remember, adjust accordingly with your dumbbell weights that you have. If you need to go 4 sets of 15, that's perfectly fine. Y'all have a safe, great weekend. Get out there, stay active, stay hydrated. Cheers.